Hi, in this video we're going to talk about factoring using a technique called bottoms up. There's lots of techniques to use for these types of problems. This is just one of them. Bottoms up is used when you have a trinomial, a three-term polynomial, with a number in the front other than 1, a leading coefficient other than 1. For example, 3x squared minus 10x minus 8. The steps for bottoms up are multiply, factor, divide, reduce, and bottoms up. And I always try to find little tricks to help me remember all of these different steps. So I've come up with this saying that you can use if you'd like, or you can make up your own. This one is, my friend doesn't read books. Don't tell your English teacher. But it helps me remember the different steps to follow when I'm factoring using bottoms up. Let me show you. Multiply means that I'm going to take this leading coefficient and I'm going to multiply it by that last term. So now I have a new trinomial that says x squared minus 10x minus 24. I'm now going to factor. This would be a basic factor problem now, where I can factor into two different binomials, splitting up my x's, and finding two numbers that multiply to negative 24, that when I add them together, I get negative 10. Two numbers that multiply to negative 24 that add to give me negative 10. I came up with negative 12 and positive 2. They multiply to 24 and they add to negative 10. Now be careful, we're not done. We still have 3 more steps. We still need to divide, reduce, and bottoms up. Divide means, well, I went through and I multiplied by 3. So now I have to go through and divide by the same number I multiplied by in the first place. So I've got to go back through and divide each of these numbers by 3. I'm going to reduce. And if I can't reduce, or once I'm done reducing, I'm going to bring that bottom up. So I have an x minus 4 times a 3x plus 2. This is the factored version of my original trinomial, 3x squared minus 10x minus 8. Meaning, if you distribute all of this through, if you FOIL, you should end up getting back what you started with. Let's do another one. This one says I have a 10x squared minus 37x plus 7. It's in order, there's no GCF, greatest common factor, and my leading coefficient is a 10, something other than 1. Let's do bottoms up. My friend doesn't read books. Here we go. Let's multiply. I have a new trinomial, x squared plus 37x plus 70. I'm now going to factor. I need numbers that multiply to 70, that when I add them together I get 37. I came up with 35, positive 35, and positive 2. They multiply to 70 and add to 37. I'm not done though, be careful. I still need to divide, reduce, and bottoms up. I went through and I multiplied by 10, so let's go back through and divide by 10. Let's reduce. 7 goes into 35 5 times. I'm sorry. Whoop. 5 goes into 35 7 times, and 5 goes into 10 twice. That's kind of ugly, but 7 halves. 2 goes into 2 once, and 2 goes into 10 5 times. Once I reduce, I'm going to bring my bottoms up. So 2x plus 7 times 5x plus 1 is the factored version of my original. I can FOIL it to double check, but that's my factored piece. There's bottoms up. I hope it helps.